Hey there, and welcome back to the Fountain Metalworks channel, where we bring water to life with custom fountains and expert tips. If you're planning to build a water feature, one of the most important things you'll need is the right fountain pump. But how do you know what size pump to get? Don't worry, I'm going to break it all down in simple terms so you can make the best choice for your project. Your pump is like the heart of your fountain. It keeps the water flowing, just like your heart keeps blood moving through your body. If you choose a pump that's too weak, your fountain won't have enough water movement. If you choose one that's too strong, you might end up with an out-of-control splash zone instead of the peaceful flowing cascade that you desire. So let's figure out the right size. When selecting a pump, you'll see two important numbers, GPH. This stands for gallons per hour, and it tells you how much water the pump can move in an hour, and head height. This is the vertical distance the pump has to push water from the pump to the highest point of your fountain. For example, if your fountain is 6 feet tall, you need a pump that can handle at least 6 feet of head height. Here's an easy way to figure out the right pump. I'll leave all calculations mentioned here in the description below as well. First, figure out how much water your fountain holds. This is where most people get a little confused. The amount of water your fountain holds depends on its shape. Here's how to estimate it. For rectangular or square basins, use this formula. Volume equals length times width times depth times 7.48. 7.48 is the number of gallons in 1 cubic foot. For example, if your fountain basin is 3 feet long by 2 feet wide and 1 foot deep, 3 times 2 times 1 times 7.48 equals 44.88 gallons. For circular basins, use this formula. Volume equals 3.14 times radius times depth times 7.48. For example, if your basin has a 2-foot diameter, which means a 1-foot radius, and is 1.5 feet deep, calculate 3.14 times 1 times 1.5 times 7.48, which equals 35.3 gallons. A small tabletop fountain might only need a 50 to 100 GPH pump, while a larger garden fountain could need 500 GPH or more. Next, measure the height of the highest water point. If it's 4 feet high, make sure your pump is rated for at least 4 feet of head height. But it's always good to add a little extra power so the flow stays strong. Finally, if you want a gentle flow, go for a lower GPH. If you want a more dramatic cascade, choose a higher GPH pump. A few more things to keep in mind. Use a filter to keep debris from clogging your pump. Check the tubing size for your pump. The pump outlet will determine the tubing or pipe size. A pump with small tubing or pipe will have less flow. Solar versus electric. Solar pumps are great for eco-friendly projects and can be good for smaller fountains, but electric pumps are usually more reliable for larger fountains. I'll leave a link in the description for the pumps we use in many of our custom metal water features. I hope this helped you feel more confident about choosing the right pump for your fountain. If you still have questions, drop them in the comments. I'd love to help. And if you're into water features, custom fountains, and cool metalwork, hit that like button and subscribe to Fountain Metalworks. And check out our website for more great fountain tips and designs. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.